Hello YouTube, I'm going to try something different. Like I've said it in the Minecraft video last week, that I don't talk a lot in my videos. Usually I think I found my fill. I've been watching Karalis' videos about, with like Planet Coaster and such, and I sort of noted what the difference is between me and him, like building wise. Usually when I'm doing stuff, I fall quiet after a little while. Since I'm concentrating on something and I have like my whole thought process in my head. And there comes the kicker. I think this is something I'm going to try for just this episode. If it doesn't work, well, I need to find something else, pretty much. But I'm going to try to, instead of like just doing what I think, actually saying what I think. Which would be a bit of a change to my normal thing as such. Like it's again, I'm just trying out things. Like I hear that people have like tips for me, and I take them with like an open mind. I just like listen to them and sort of take them to at least use the tips. Let's just say it like that. I want to say something else, but that sounded at least that sounded way off in my head. Let's keep it at that. But yeah, I'm trying to make a path here that leads to the actual park, and it's not going how I want. Let's take the conventional route. It's usually the best. But yeah, I also, like, I have been making parks in single player and, like, single player, in the sandbox mode, and also in the Let's Play modus a bit too much in the whole fairy tale theme, and I think I'm going to take a minor challenge and try something else. I'm actually going to, yeah, I'm stealing a ton of stuff today from Keralis. I'm going to try to make it go down, and not like go down like well, dance music, but trying to make like a sort of cliffside with water in the center. And this is going to take. Ooh, wrong button, wrong layer. But this is actually going to be another. This may take some time, but it's good for a starting episode to sort of talk about stuff that I'm doing instead of thinking it. I also hope that you guys have fun watching my collaboration with the with David, or as you know him, the AtomicA Network, or Atomic Devil, whatever you call him. He's a really old friend of mine. More on that maybe in the next episode. So that's tier 1. Now let's make this flat as well. Like this, I think I've been treating this game a bit too, well, not treating. I've been playing this game, I think, a bit too easy. Most of my parks are flat, at least in the sandbox. But after a while, I sort of noticed that like my I keep making it looking the same, like a bit of forest with some fairy tale theme, and then, like lots of trees everywhere. That like it's pretty much, if you've been to the Efteling in Holland, you know what I mean. It's pretty much just a park within a wood, within the trees, pretty much. I can't say it any easier. But yeah, so I want to try to, with this series, I want to try to deviate from the norm. I think I'm if how do you say this? If this sort of works, as in how I want it to work, I think I may even switch it with the original series. Like I am going to still finish it, maybe like in another game. Yeah, I'm going to finish the same game in a different game. Yeah, there's some logic over there. Like actually, I'm going to finish like the series itself, I think, although it's sandbox, so it's just me being creative. So I may just quit on it, but it depends. We'll, you know what? We're gonna settle it in the comments. If you want me to continue with like the previous, I want to call it Fairy Tale Park, the Fairy Tale Park, just for easy declaring. If you guys think that I need to continue / finish the sandbox with the fairy tale theme, or shall I go further with this one and make like the Caribbean / you know what, for the easy way, make this like the Pirates of the Caribbean park, like this Caribbean. So put your comments down below and say either you want to continue, which series you want to continue, either fairy tale or Caribbean. And yeah, let's say, and this is optional, you can also say because, like, I want you to continue with A or B, because blah 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 blah. Like, this is a bit out of my range. Like, I haven't been to many tropical islands, so I'm pretty much winging it here. I'm trying to make like a bit of a cove sort of idea. Maybe I'll do something with the Kraken underground. Like, I've done it in a private park, make like a sort of a coaster, and I literally named it Kraken's Escape. It's like, it's one of those, I don't know what it's called precisely, but it's like that coaster with the carts, with the car as a car, like the Ferrari car. What's based against the Kraken? I can't remember. There was like a like launch system was all fine, and after a while, like after the first drop, it sort of went over into a sort of race coaster between like the Kraken and you. Like, there were like some tentacles coming out here and there. Like, most of the anime people know where that is going with tentacles. Like, a lot of tentacles came out of the tunnels. Like, it was completely underground with like the biggest area with like a bit of a pool with like a watering hole. The shape is getting a bit weird, but I actually like it. What I could do is go multi-tier and then like make this one even lower. So like I'm over here. That size, like it's sort of already, you can yeah, this is perfect. So now I am sort of making a bit of a lasagna. But instead of just if I like making like just a tiered park, I'm going to actually take the extra mile and try to go even under it. Today on Planet Coaster, we're terraforming. Like, I may switch it up a bit to have like some I want to say spikes, some rock formations going from a lower tier to a higher tier, which is also pretty awesome. Like that. Now what? I'm going to go one bit even lower, just for me as a reference. And I think this will be the last tier. Like that. Like that. And then put water there. So I like that. It's a bit rough, but a bit rough. I'll make it even deep. This is going to sound like a that's what she said joke, but I'm going to go even deeper. Like, I'm going to skip these two. That should give me quite the drop. Literally. Like, it's also something that I can use for a roller coaster later on. Like, I don't have that much planning. I'm pretty much winging this, but that's pretty much my thing. Winging everything. Not winning, but winging. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing now. I'm just this maybe sound weird for like a let's play, but I'm actually just playing the game. He's a let's player and he's actually playing the game. Still him. Sort of deal. Nah, maybe a bit too much, but I don't care. You know what? I can keep this little row. Yeah. Since now I can go under here. I almost want to make an Undertale joke, but let's not. Since then, like, I could make. I'm not sure yet, since the path, like Karala said it, and I'm sort of repeating it as well. The auto tunnel for path isn't, well, there, but I could make the path go straight here, and then have like a bit of a floating city above this part, to sort of like an overlook over like this whole bit. It is pretty deep. Like that's even a that's what she said joke. And I think I'm going to go down here. This is all just rough, like I'm going to refine it later. Like I haven't, let's just say like I usually do, I haven't played enough with the tools. Usually the more you play with like all the tools that the game has, the more you learn. Found it. I found your hole. I wish this time I wish I had like a bit of a whistling note. I found your hole. Yeah. A bit smaller. Roughen it up a bit. I think I may do that with the whole thing since it looks a bit too smooth. Like the top part needs to be smooth. Like I can get behind that idea, but this needs to be a bit of a bumpy ride. Why am I making so many song references? And I think I know what I'm going to do with at least one of them. Let's raise this up a bit. You raise me up so I can make a mountain. Maybe with some editing I may try to make a skull. But like have this come out this way. And then like all the way to here. And like usually when you do stuff like this, it needs to have a bit of a story, a bit of a background. Like how the hell did this happen? Why did I just make a... I'm not just going to say this. This is like pretty much two dicks kissing. Dick Kiss Rock. Nah, kidding. Not name it Dick Kiss Rock. Although just thinking about it just make me actually want to name this Dick Kiss Rock. So a bit like that, and I can go in depth. No, I can go in depth with this and sort of make like more of a put some plans on the side. Like this is pretty much just terraforming. I think this is pretty much going to be the whole episode. I think, not sure yet. Like I can smooth it out a bit. Wait, make it a bit bigger. Give it like some dents. Like it needs to have some wear and tear of the natural natural forces. Maybe make it look a little less dicky. It's official. I'm naming this thing Dicky. And I could even make like a little arm here. Again, maybe, I can remove this even maybe later, but for like coaster use, that I can have like a coaster going through here. Nah, something like that doesn't happen. I removed your zit. Yes, I'm using the rapatapapa to fill up some space. Like sometimes it depends. What am I talking about? Like my last episode of Planet Coaster was a bit soft. Like somewhat like my like David pointed out in the Minecraft video. I can fall silent when I'm thinking too much. Like I think I've done a really decent job on talking this episode. And funny, the biggest funny part is I'm actually a talker. If you met me in real life, I can talk your ears off. I actually started taking bets. Like I can defeat women in talking. Like people have said that that's impossible to beat a woman to beat a girl or a woman in talking, since that's like they're born with a big mouth. Why are there so many sexual innuendos in this episode? I think I know I can use. No, there's also sexual. No. I think I'll consider anyways. I think I'm gonna know where I'm gonna use this hole for. There's like the big dropper, like the ring, the tower with the ring, and then that goes up, spinning, and then falls down. I can place that like exactly here. Like if I could name stuff, I would name it like India. Wait, that's Indies Drop or something like that. Ooh. Trying to get like the this point right. There's a really weird angle. Like that. Like I think this is the most terraforming I've done in All Planet Coaster. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the most terraforming I've done in this game till now. Like I could even like have the path come to here and then go down here a tier, and then make like a little village over here with all the shops and such. There will be a terror of a Pret Park on City Datch. This will be one heck of a terror to sort of navigate with all the different levels and such. I wish they made waterfalls a thing. It's like I don't know where they are developing wise, since this game is still a bit alpha. It's like one of the earlier alpha versions. But I do hope that they eventually add like not the underwater, the waterfalls. So it's like stuff like this with like the Caribbean theme, or in this case with the weird. Although I do like it. I like it. There with my volume a bit. But yeah, but like have people being able to sort of build waterfalls. Like the Caribbean theme would be a bit easier to pull off. Would this look weird? Yep, it looks weird. Well, it doesn't just look weird, it looks weird as fuck. Weird as fuck. Whoever came up with that, I don't know what they drank or what they sniffed. Oh wait, that's also in the monetization. Like I hate those new rules from the monetization. Like I can't talk about anything. Well, I want to say serious, but I can't talk about like anything drug related. Even talk like I think I can lose my monetization rights purely on this video. Like I love making that. This is going to sound a bit selfish, but I love making videos for you guys. But I am like I don't have I want to say an actual job. Like I don't have a job right now, so the only money I have right now is coming out of YouTube, and which, if I can be honest, like it's something that you don't talk about, but it's not much. To keep it nice, like to not go in bigger details. And that's a bit too big, but I can use that as a bit of a start. It's a bit offish. You could say that X marks the spot. This is just me, but I'm a bit funny that way, and I think I'm actually going to try it. Yeah, I think I'm not sure yet, but I think at least 1 or 2 people have caught on what I'm doing. This may be a bit too made, like I may remove this later, but la -da -da. So it's a man snake sort of climbing a rock. This is a bit too stupid. Like I'm going to keep the lower half. Oh wait, that one's easier to remove things with. Like I'm going to keep this bit, but this is a bit too fun. Like, it looks funny, but it's not very useful. Why is it always with the smooth tool that if you do it from the top, it's the easiest? So I'm gonna roughen this up a bit. This does look a bit like a man trying to climb the rock. Like one thing for certain, I will try to make a coaster go here. Like either go from here to down here, and then like go into between his legs. Like, and I don't know. They're like I've made too many openings in this rock not to remove, sort of. Like they all look good. Like I may make a coaster later on to sort of actually use those openings. Like that. I think I'm... okay, how long is my recording right now? 20 minutes. Oh, that's enough. Oh wait, wrong tool. I think this is going to be the actual water layer. Done. Like this is pretty much just rough. For like a bit of a rough translation, like a rough landscaping bit. I think I might even leave it like this to sort of smooth this area out. Well, no, not like that, but to sort of make this go like that. Sort of make it straight here. Oh, I know. I'm going to go in this wall a bit. And even like it needs to stay a bit like this. Let's see. There's something like that. I'm going to use the wild water. Yeah, a lagoon. Now, this is maybe a bit too early, but I think I could make like a bit of the Kraken chase down here. But like the like the is it the Kraken? Yeah, it's the Kraken. It's the Kraken. Like this I want to say little fellow for some reason. I need this bit. Like his eyes glow. I think it has 2 stages or something. Place it like that. Since like you don't even see. I think you just you can sort of see the eyes, but not much. It's a bit of fun. Like you see like the Krakens from time to time. Like it even spits water from time to time. I think. Not sure about that one, but I think it does. Where the fuck is my camera point? The camera's weird. Help me. Oh, there it is. It's going to move it. Well, not too much in the light. Although like the light is still changing, but and maybe a bit like this. When it sprays water, like you can just see it out of the wall, out of the thing. Yeah, like that. Like maybe I can even like not now. Like I'm going to try this to keep this like just to show what I have in my head right now, which is a lot, sadly. But to have like where's his tentacles? To have like a few of his tentacles come down here or something. Like to have the coaster sort of fight the Kraken. Like it also goes like back here. Like it doesn't line up. That's something that like Roller Coaster Tycoon had really well. There's something that like Roller Coaster had that was really good. You could like time the events of like the animated things. Like you have a volcano that erupted, like exactly. You could like time it when something started moving. Like you had a volcano that erupted, and you could set the eruption to some a specific piece of the track, so that when like the car went over that piece of track, and then like the sort of automation ticked in, and then like the volcano starts erupting and such. It was like that movie park thingy that was there, that was in there or something. But yeah, I think I'm going to make another one of these. Like it looks a bit out of place because it's the only one. But I think I could make like a lower one from this tier to that tier. But I'm almost at a half an hour. Like I do want to have like a start for the part, and this looks really weird. I'm going to keep it, but looks a tad weird. Angry Pirate Shot, Pirate Band. What are they gonna play? Cantina? Cover Shot, Lookout. It's like the Pirates. firing, pirate guarding, and the marching band. Why do I call it the marching band? Okay. And this is going to be a bit of a side rule, just to keep it a bit entertaining for me. Not the ultra, like the ultra wide path. Let's try to keep it like not higher as 5. That's like a bit of a mediocre. That's like it's wide, but it's not too wide. Oh wait, couldn't I just build on a grid? Select grid. It's like the grid building is actually rather handy, since you can lay out bits of track before they're even placed. So now I have like a bit of a start pathwise. Oh, bollocks. Also, one thing, and this is pretty much, I think, pointed at the one that is, I think, watching / listening to all my talking right now. Don't start nagging that I talk too much, because I will slap you. Like that. Yeah, and then I get like the bit of stop, and I don't need the stairs. I want like the rise. Since then I can go straight from here. Like that, sorta. Like I'm trying to at least keep this bit as straight as possible. Like it's a bit weird, but at least the path building is a bit weird. But I hope this makes sense later on, since I do want to have like at least a little bit build. Like I don't mind an episode sort of drag. No, well, not dragging, but like a episode sort of like going further. It's a shame that I can't do like the angles, what do you call it? The oh wait, can I? I'm now I'm wondering. I'm going to try with the grid. Like it is on a grid. But if I go like this, could I go? No, I can't. Ah, that will make this like really easy. Oh, but there's a way around. I'm remembering things here. Wait, gone. And funny enough, this one's also going. I'm actually going back to the smaller one. Let's keep it like that for now. I don't care. Scenery. Let's take like that. Building. Wrong one. Framework. Since if I can select the grid I'm building on, can't I select the grid? If I can select like the grid I'm building the path on, is it then also an option to select the grid it's built on? Like this is going to be like the actual flooring for the thing. So excuse me, princess, if it isn't anything much. But I'm going to lower this to the right angle, and I'm actually going to build under it. This time I'm loving the way you can build in this game. Ooh, that's way too low. On this point, I may not be as good as other YouTubers, but there's one fun little fact. I'm not like other YouTubers. And this one's too much. I'm gonna do these supports maybe the other way. Nah, that doesn't look good. Like, I'm trying to make this look as it actually, like, it actually works. Like, it's not just, the supports aren't just there for decoration. Like, it's actually there for a reason. Especially for, like, the plans that I have to build upon it. Since these two align perfectly. I think one layer is enough. Actually, this isn't necessary. The double layer. Done. Okay, let's first... No, not that. Not that remove. This remove. That. Okay, animate the second tier is needed. But now I need to do this with the most fake accent I can think of. And no, it's Shell. It's it is possible. It is really possible. Lol. Seriously? So all I need is this? Deselect red. And put this on 90%. And I think this is like the I think no, that's the terrain derping here. And also, don't know if you guys can see, but I don't know what the flickering, what's causing the flickering here. And I forgot something. Like first, the path. But I forgot this. I raised this to the exact, like the exact precise level that the how do you call it? I want to say understudy, where the like the bottom part is, and that is something that I didn't need to do. At least that's something that I shouldn't have done. So like that. But that's something that I shouldn't have done, since now I can do what I wanted. Which sounds rather evil, to be honest. I can't connect these two. Sorta. Oh wait, like that I can. But then the little circles from the path look a bit weird, but I think I can solve that later on. almost want to say later in the next episode. Oh wait, I need to think of something to remove like the actual support from the path. But that's something for a later problem for a later date. But what I forgot to do is to put like this high enough that like this is like something I've been wondering for a little while. No, it doesn't. The path doesn't move along. So everything I've been doing just now is all for nothing. And sorry for the swear words, but what the fuck? I can still fix this. Like it's just a bit of a redecoration, a redo. Since due to the nature of this thing, I need to have at least one thing up, like that. Which I still can do for some reason, but that's something, again, for a later date. Maybe I'm gonna take this path back just a teensy-weensy little bit. That almost sound a bit Jacksepticeye-ish. But, yeah, I'm liking this, though. Like, I may even go further with this build to go sort of out of here. Like, to go a bit further out into the land. But again, that's something for the next episode. For now, I'm going to focus on this path. Since it's starting to annoy me. I don't mind making a path from now and then, but right about now, it's starting to get a bit annoying. And it's going to be a little bit more annoying if my plan doesn't want to work. This is something that I just think of. I could go. Wait, need to remove the grid. What I could do, but I'm not sure. Does this take the whole height? No, two of them do. Like I'm actually now thinking of making like, I want to say a deck. No, that's the. How to snap? Ah, I don't know if that's the correct term, but to sort of have like the path go down here as well. Like this thing is actually This is actually like the way to go down to the attractions. Like that, maybe. I don't know why, but this is looking like a weird cactus. And I think the scaffolding isn't doing what I wanted to do. Like it sort of does, but it sort of doesn't. I think this maybe just be me. Another faster way to remove it. There is. I think I'm going to leave like the diagonal ones. Something like them. I'm still derping. There's at least something I want to have done before I end this recording. Like I actually want to have at least a bit of the scaffolding. I keep calling it scaffolding. It's probably named something else. If it's really if it's I'm hanging on my own word. Don't know what I want to say. If it's really like not what I say it is, please someone correct me down below. English isn't my first language, so any sort of, I won't say help, any tip, any correction that I can get is perfect. Don't be afraid to sort of correct me. I'm just human. At least for the next episode, I'm going to actually like build the things in here. Like I may make a bit of a mart around here. Where the frick is it? What the? Oh. Okay, that went a little bit funny. Like that. I'm not sure. If I'm like doing the idea that I just stole by making like a second layer of scaffolding that is like a different layer also in shops and such. Like I can make this doesn't have to be like the whole just shops. Like I can make like some decorative houses as well. I hope it didn't just fall silent for a bit. Like it doesn't need to be like just houses. Like I could make if I just shops. Like I could make like a staircase down here. This will come to here, and then have like the path go to here. Then like you have a house over here, which then is high enough to sort of be over here as well. I think this actually might work. And I think I'm saying I think a lot, and I have maybe I have an idea for like the path. Since now it sticks out rather well. It sticks out. I can't say it any easier. I can't say it any kinder. It's sticking out like a sore thumb. Let's go back on these. But yeah, I could still make this work. That sounds like I've given up on this. Go like that, and I could do the same thing over here since the path is going down here. Oh wait, that won't work. Go like this. I think, ladies and gentlemen, the word of the day is I think. I almost want to say it again there. Yeah, I don't care. I think this is actually the idea. I'm going to use like the whole scaffolding thing idea to go down. So I can make like the path go here, since I have like a more of a natural how do you say that? Like it looks a bit more natural when you're like building it. Like now it's just poof, it's there. Like it's floating. Woohoo! But maybe like I do need to put it like this. Like I'm using the scaffolding for everything right now. I should have pressed X once in a while, since now it's pretty much all the same places. But I am liking this. Okay, I can put this straight to the ground level. And if this doesn't end up being ground level, I can always raise it. I think this one is a bit overdue. Although, yeah, you still see it. You need it. Let's see, how does this look without? It does sort of look like they improvised and built this into the rock formation. Sorta. Like I can fill this in with little. You know what? I'm actually going to make the path, so I can sort of visualize what I'm thinking. Since it does needs 2 stairs to go down. That's something we know. But this path can go right here, and then like this. I can put some more, like the scaffolding over here. And then make it, oh wait. Like that, and go one down, go one straight. Then take a turn, go one down, straight again. Like that, and then like go 2 down. Oh wait, now the ground is in the way. Oh wait a minute. Ciotto Matteo. I'm still wondering when they're going to add like the transportation, right? Since pretty much I have a really old granny. I don't think she can make it up these stairs. Like this park right now is called like Staircase Land. I can't think of a different name for it than Staircase Land. It's pretty much this park is just staircases. Like there aren't any marks. There's just endless endless roads with staircases. And I found maybe one way. Yes. I needed a way to remove the staircase, if at least the stair steps from the top floor. I think I might make this just float a bit. Since path is a bit fickle, it doesn't always want to do what you want it to do. Like that. Since now I can't place a straight one. Chop that. If I go like this, let's go one back. And then go into that one. Make the terrain flat again. Okay, now the auto tunnel, still like the path protection, at least is what I call it, has gone off now. So I get a bit of a dent there, but I'm going to sort of work it, if I remove it anyways, in the later stages. Oh, and now it suddenly connects. Okay, I'm done. Like I can use the I want to say the glitches, but I can use the derps of the program itself against itself, which sounds rather crazy when you think about it. But I won't get into deep with that. Like this is maybe just me, but I would have loved to have like a water thing here, and then have it droop down one story to here, then fall down another time to here, and then another time to like down here, then have like a sudden stream going here. I think I could sort of fake it with the water effect, since there is like that like there was a special effects with the water. There's like the water spout huge that I could sort of use for that. Since if you have like a few, then let's press X and go 2 steps, and then sort of aim it like horizontal, sort of. Maybe this one is a bit too big for it, but you get the idea. I could sort of fake a waterfall. So I could maybe still do it to have like a rocky pond on top and then let it fall down all the way downstairs. Because it does sort of help with the coaster, and damn all the scaffolding. Like this is going to this maybe looks it may look like freaking ugly right now, but that will change in the next episode. I will. This one is for this. Today is Monday, and I think on Wednesday I have a bit more. I may work on it a bit offline to sort of help it with some plants, some growth, some vines and such, sort of to help it blend in. So now it's a stick in the mud, to say it nicely. Like I do like what we have here. So no matter what, I will continue on this series, but I'm not sure yet if I will do both this one and the other one. And do you seriously? Oh god, lag! Don't crash! Don't crash! Please tell me you sit below water. Only barely. Oh god, I need to make the water a little bit higher. I don't mind. Oh god, I can't make it higher. Ah! Oh wait, nah, it's not high enough. But you can only see him if you go up close, I think. Ah, fog will help. I could do like the special effect and the fog. So is they gonna put the water to heal? So there went all the effort I put in. Oh, there's also a neat little bug if you haven't known about it yet. You can place water on top of water. Like if I really want to, I can place like another layer here, another layer there, another layer there, another layer there, another layer there, and now we have about 5 layers of water. You can pretty much have 50 shades of grey, but with water. And now hoping that I don't remove the one that I actually need. It's really a bummer that I, oh wait. Can I? Yes, I can make it one higher. Like now, it's like it's properly hidden down there, and it also gives me like a bit of a water thing over here, which I can dress up later. But yeah, that's it for this episode. I hope you like my talking. I think I haven't shut up this whole episode, so thanks for that. But I will see you guys next time on the next Let's Play. Janet!